Hi. I planned this video because I just wanted to talk to myself, and this is the best time to self reflect. And also, this video is also me showcasing what type of skill or where have I ever given my time into. And I will not go very deep in that, but I will go from basic novice level to beginner to advanced if I have been in advanced level of something to the expert level. I don't think I have ever been expert in anything as of case right now. Well, we can start with our muscles. I don't have muscles right now. I think I do have cuts maybe here. Yes. That's if suppose an alien has come and there is a, how do we say it, they create a challenge or something to and put me up there. My strength would be similar to any average human out, or maybe I might have some better endurance because of my blood, pahadi blood, but that doesn't mean they don't have something genius or something different in their blood or genes, right? Anyways, I don't have done any scientific surgery or not, if I'm bloody pahadi or not. But in the last 4 or 5 generation, I believe I'm pahadi, and that's 200 plus years, and that's good enough. I believe 200 plus years. Anyway, so next, eyesights are. I think you might see me in the next month or this month only. You might see me wearing specs, which should I should be wearing before, even before just starting, even before this. But that's that. I don't have any eye-catching skills like that. In raw eyes power kind of thing. I don't have any smelling superpower. I might be able to differentiate some smells, but that's I my glossary is quite small. Uh, well, the words, the mouth, the pronunciation, the pauses, the tone, the speed in which I can talk, and the clarity I can induce, and all those knowledge and thing and stuff which makes you able to live in a society other than your support system is quite crude for me. I mean, I might be okay in better than an average general population, but not really good enough to survive in India. And I think I won't survive in India after, like, if I was born with this skill set after 20 years. Although I'm still 20 years ahead of the people who are gonna born after 20 years, but I'm quite behind of the people who are living, born around the same time with me. So coming back, in terms of language, yes, I will start with whatever comes to my mind, and then we will showcase everything. I have read Sanskrit for 2 and 3 years, and my level of Sanskrit is something like this: Aham Anil Asti, Aham Vachalam, Aham Unemployed Asti, uh, Anilah. I think I'm trying to come up with all those words, and it's quite not that much hard, but not really that good. Anyway, so that's there, and I won't do any edits for you guys. I will just let it be. If you have the patience, be my guest and know me. I am not even gonna watch this again. So who is there to judge you, right? There comes another dilemma. As a producer or the creator of the video, I know what I did right. I might forget some content, what I did, how I spoke, what was my vocal tone, what dress did I wear. But when I heard people like Johnny Depp saying he does not watch his movies, and I was like, why would you not watch your movies? Like that's your content creation, that's your product, right, child? So why would you not? But uh, then there comes this thought process, right? Either you just have too much work to do and you do not have time to go and watch it, which may or may not make sense depending upon the person's perspective, but there should be something, right? Like, what was that reason? And I found out when I just created my videos. I don't think it's worth it. I well, that's really not the right thing. It's really worth it because people say you need to record, watch it, reflect upon it, and then do better than that yesterday, right? Which I'm trying to do because I remember what I did. I do not have any reflection or some. It's, I think sometimes I really come up with some great words. I feel like I should just record them and create a sort of. Just try. Anyway, yes, Sanskrit minus, not really minus. Point 0.01, we can write it down. Well, I am not writing. German. German was the second language which I came across after English, Hindi, Sanskrit. English, Hindi was there in our school. Sanskrit was also in school, and German was not in our school. In the school of our brother, not really brother, but like cousin brother, and all those KV schools and all. So either Sanskrit or German, they had the choice, and we did not have the choice because Sanskrit was there, and we did it. We learned it. We passed the subject. We did not know why they were subject, so we will not go talking about education system and all, right? It does not make sense. You are not even doing what you did right now. So coming back to the topic, German. Ich bin Anil. When I pronounced it sounded like I was trying to either use Japanese or Chinese, depending on. But yes, going back. Ich bin Anil. Uh, wie geht's? Beyond super. The uh, danke, uh, adios, bis später, um, ein, Zen, time, neon, oct, sorry, oct, sieben, sec, cinco, cuatro. Oh, I think I mixed up Spanish and German. Uno, dos, tres, uno, dos, tres. cuatro, cinco, and something like that. It's count. Yes, the next language was gonna be Spanish. I think I remember a lot of more words in German, but I'm not able to remember them right now, which basically means I know nothing useful at the at the moment. Maybe 0.023. I mean, I'm better than like. So I do not have anything to prove right now that I am better in German rather than Sanskrit, but I believe I know more words in German rather than Sanskrit. In Spanish, hola, uh, llamo Anil, uh, mucho gusto, adios, de nada is welcome. I'm not sure if it's German or Spanish. Uh, te amo. It's a word that means it should mean either I love you or love you or you love me or something like that. Like the word love is there, and I believe, if I'm not wrong, this is not a Spanish. I think I know this word supposed to be mean love, but in which language I'm not sure. I was really fascinated with language since childhood, but never gave myself this opportunity to learn or talk in it. Urdu is somewhat had the same lineage as Hindi, I believe, or some sort of thing. I mean, there should be some similarity, not in the type of writing, but in terms of pronunciation and the words. And so there comes the difficult part, right? I might be able to learn alphabets of Spanish or German because they originate or some sort of have relationship with English, but uh, alphabets of uh, Urdu or any Chinese, Japanese. It's hard, really hard. And do I have this much time for me to learn all these languages, or maybe just do some basic thing? I believe I do not have that much time, but I can start with one, and then hopefully until I reach 40 or something, I might be able to learn more languages. So rather than just focusing on a language which I know just a bit about and doing nothing about it, I will rather go all in one language and then start with that. I'm gonna choose Spanish for that, and today's marks the Spanish day for me. This is 4th May, and we are gonna learn Spanish. Alright, so that's I have written. Okay, so I watch a Instagram reel today, and they talked about if they were to start uh, again, how would they start to learn again strength? Push-ups, pull-ups, core, lag, mobility, and balance. They will do give each day to these exercises. Then there is three type of exercises they will do: isometric, eccentric, and explosives. Isometric are those where you have to hold your positions and impact those areas which forces the motion of pull. Eccentrics are the negatives of the exercises, which one usually do in those exercises. Explosives are the explosive ones where you just explode with power of the. It's supposed to you just explode with explosive push-ups. We will do sets of them, and I will create a chart around that. I will do them one time at a day, and then we'll see how it goes, and we'll work around it. We have chosen our language, right? Because uh, exercises and health are somewhat similar. I'm gonna give myself deadline for having an eye test, then wearing glasses by this month only. I'm not sure how good I look in glasses. Do we have some glasses? No, not right now. But well, we will adapt towards it. Communication has the word language in it. You need language to communicate, and there are two more type of languages which I need to. I mean, I tried to learn. One was Morse code, and another was body language, and then there is sign language. If there is some sort of another language which could be used, I am braille language. Braille is for those people who are can't see, and so although I do wanted to learn all of those languages, I really can't do them. But I will go with Morse code because although Morse code is not really a type of language which uh, people will generally know because they had to know alphabet for that, and it's really hard, I would say, to focus and learn also. So I won't commit to Morse code for now. Maybe body language. We will go with body language. Why not? Right? I will give you. So I have given three answers to the body language also, so which I learned yesterday in the previous video. I won't go over that. Why would I repeat that? Hmm. So in the language we are learning Spanish and also focusing on how to do or talk better in English. If possible, we will be communicating in Hindi with our people or friends or something. I also have to learn Kumau, so that's really a lot of challenge and also not a challenge because I'm just focusing on an extra foreign language which is Spanish. Kumau, not as a language but more as a dialect, I will be learning. I will try to learn. Next, we will move forward. This is going really fast and the time is going really consuming too much time. So then there comes knowledge and skill sets. Experience comes from pursuing those skills either practically or theoretically and writing them down, teaching them, discussing it, or sort something. So this is really like broad concept. I have stepped into various domains. I started with general knowledge, which is GK. I never went and worked for that, so let's drop that. Then another is automobile engineering, where I studied diploma. I had a diploma for 3 years, and we studied automobile for 2 years. And I remember ittusa. Ittusa means little bit in Hindi, and it's not really a proper word, I believe. Let's talk automobile. Then I learned about solar production, solar power plant, or how does a solar panel is maintained. How does a solar panel work? And I worked in a solar industry power plant where solar panels and solar cells were made. And I remember some parts of it, my work experience, and how it was to live alone and also with people whom you know whom you have never met before. There was just that was the experience. I won't say it's interesting, good, bad experience. Now, sorry for interruption. If you heard it, I'm really sorry. Not, it's fine. Only I'm gonna smell it. Today is really the bad day. I've already. Let's not talk much. It's not shameful to talk about it. It's natural and healthy, but I don't think it's natural and healthy for me. Uh, we will come to that later, or about our health issues. It takes a lot out of a person to talk to themselves. I have already prepared a water jug for me. It's a matka. I don't think you need to know what matka. Just think like it's cold water. I don't drink. It's just a sip. So it's an habit, right? Taking a sip may be a good gesture or a gentleman gesture. I don't know. If you are still here, I mean, you are you will not be judged for disgracing me about this habit. What could I have done? Yes, Spanish language common knowledge. Yes, after the diploma solar panel, we have volunteering experience in NGOs like there is not be. So my volunteering experience started from Safe Child level, Safe Child level, uh, talk happy therapy. Yes, mental health initiative. Not really an NGO, but sort of. Then there were our voice against child sexual abuse. Then there was those in need, which basically is for volunteers and NGOs. Then there is not B, and then there was some sort of climate, Friday climate sun sort of thing. There were other NGOs too, which I joined, and they did not work too much. I also volunteered for some more where there I just went for a day or two. And then there was Humans of Safe Places in the lockdown. There was Niswat. So I did go everywhere or volunteered in those spaces. I don't know why they selected me. Maybe they had a lot of less number of people. Still, um, I think I'm not skilled enough for the jobs I am applying for in the NGO sector. That's why I'm not able to get the job. But I should be able to get a job if I start from a basic there, which I really can't do because I don't think I will have that much time and patience. But if like I need to like just give me a second. Alright. Uh, let's mark this in 5 minute and we will just end it. So we are gonna wear glasses. We are going to learn Spanish. We are getting a job. These three are three fine enough. I need two more or two, four more. Let's think. Yes, our 25-week challenge, right? We are turning 25 this year. By November, we should have 25 skills or have introduction to 25 skills or something. And these 25 skills are not really exclusive skills or some important skills. They are just sort of challenges, not really skills, but they may or may not contain 20 to 18 skills individually. Like writing a novel, writing a poetry does come under writing. And they are basic, they are different needs, but they are skills of different genre. So we can add by the end of the year to that list too, like completing all those with at least 2 to 3 star in average to create another challenge for ourselves. That's cool, right? To complete a challenge, earn some stars, and then create another challenge for ourselves and grow. I will write it down. Get some average of 3 or 2.5. Well, let's mark this as end of the. Mm, oh yeah, this is 4. I still need 3 more, or at least 2 more. At least 1 more. We have an Oxford dictionary, like of 2003 edition. So we are gonna complete it by this year. So that will make us knowledgeable enough and also good in English or vocabulary, right? Oxford dictionary. So we have one which is English, knowledge, two a language, three eye test means health, fourth our physical fitness, fifth our challenges for upgrading ourselves. Now we will add two bonuses, which if I got something I will add them or talk about it. If not, we will just keep it 5. And it's May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Oh, we all still have 6 months. So in 6 months we can definitely do achieve all of these objects, right? Objectives. 6 months. Let's why not make it 7 months and December is it? 2 more skills. One will go to writing, either a novel, for sure a novel or a book, and another would be in a novel or writing like poem or song kind of thing, and another would be what could be writing. All right, that's it. You guys, I will talk to you guys. I will be a person who can talk fluently without writing a script, without preparing for it, and I will be having a different variety of oration skills, pitching voice low and high, pacing the voice between, trying to go as smooth as possible, try to pronounce words as clear as possible, with as much concise, as much something, right? Presented. That's it. That marks the end of this video. We will achieve 7 tasks. Till then, see you, Naya Sara. Sayonara.